Hello, hello. Ooh, look at that. I forgot to switch on. The lights so that you can actually see me. There I am. So make it nice and bright. There we go. Hello, 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 everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is well. Looks like it's been a while. It's been a couple of... it's been a minute since I've been on. I have been... Can I move this on to the side rather? I think chat should be here. I have been super busy. I had hoped that I would stream last week, but I was not able to stream last week. I had family over, so I wasn't able to stream like I thought I would. But this week, here I am. I was not able to put together a video either. And that is as a result of me being extremely busy with, I suppose, real life stuff. Otherwise, how's everybody doing today? Chat is very quiet today. I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody is having an awesome weekend. I am having a chilled session tonight. We are back in Nomasburg, and the plan today is to try and finish off the circular homes before I move on to the next bit of development in the town. I am aiming to build out this area hopefully in the next episode of Nomasburg. But I want to see if we can't finish off, put one more circular home here. Hopefully we'll have enough time to put one more down here, and then we'll call this area pretty much done. Hello, Wagner 8th from Brazil. Hello. Welcome to this stream. I am super glad to have you on the stream. Thank you so much for joining me today. Alison Lopez, you fix the problems with the save game? Well, yes. Yes, let me say yes. So here's what happened. I actually spoke about this in my last live stream. It turns out somebody actually left a message on my first video on Nomasburg, the one on the rail yard. And they mentioned that the cause of that issue, they'd seen that another YouTuber had a similar problem, another YouTuber by the name of Zardes. So I checked out Zardes's video, and it turned out to be a vanilla tree that was causing the problem. Now, that vanilla tree was being used by quite a lot of assets in Nomasburg, like default trees that are on default assets. So to get rid of it, I got hold of the vanilla tree remover mod, which basically gets rid of all vanilla trees. And then since doing that, I've had no problem. So as it stands right now, there isn't a single vanilla tree in the whole of Nomasburg, which is fantastic. I'm not complaining. I mean, I wouldn't say it's not ideal, because it gets rid of all those vanilla trees, which I'm generally not a fan of anyways. So yeah, problem is gone. The city the region looks cool. I don't have any of the weird glitching. So yeah, that makes me happy. All right, so today, as mentioned, I want to get cracking in this area. So let's get rid of that. I want to start off in this circle that we left off the last time. I wanted to try and do something slightly different, but I don't know if it'll work out, which is bring in a road and then kind of send it on a circular path around and then end it off in a roundabout here. So I'm not going to join it up to this. I just wanted to come in and end over there and then have houses along it, and then we'll see whether we'll put houses on the inside or whether we'll put forestry. So basically, let's just see how that turns out. So that's the plan for today, at least for this area. Let's see how far we can get. Hey, water is not wet. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Person with the best name I have ever seen. Hope you are doing well today. So let's see if we can get, so we need to be able to have enough room to be able to put houses. So at the moment, let's see if I do 3-3. 3-3 might, let's see, can I do 4-4? No, that's cutting it too close to the edge. So you know what, okay, let's see something. 3-4. Okay, let's get rid of this road because having that's not gonna work. And let me start off. Can we turn this off? There's the road guidelines, yeah. So let's start off here. Things I don't remember how big this circle was, so but we can use mover to actually reposition everything properly. So let's just build. Just want to get a perfect circle in place, and then we can use move it to just shift it around so that it's as balanced as can be. I think that's fine. I think that's, oh no, that's not fine at all. So let's get hold of these or this and let's move it there. I think that's better. That's about 5 units. Okay. Okay. All right, I think that's good enough in terms of getting this centered. And then I want to get this road. So this road then will go all the way out to maybe that point. And then we'll bring it around to join all. Or should I rather bring it? Let's see something. If I do that. That's not too bad. That's fine. We'll leave it. We'll leave it at that. Now, I don't want this to join up to this. So what I'm going to do is, it's one of those. I'm going to bring it kind of close to the edge here. We will do that. Is it so? Let me actually be in this angle. And then I'm just going to do that, delete that, move this node closer. Oh, really? I lost my extra node. Can move this node back here. We can do that. We can fix you. I think you need to go out wide a little bit. Hey, there we go. Now we still have that. Cool. So then I can pull up the node controller and then we can make that 200%. Cool. So then now I have an end. Let's move this out a little bit. Cool. Move this also wide a little bit. How's that? So this looks like it's a little bit too close to the edge. So I'm gonna shift it in just a bit. Hello, Hellboy13. How are you? How are you? How are you? Thank you for joining the stream today. Hope you're good. maybe we can actually shift these out a bit because the houses we're going to use should be fine. Hello, hello, Marcus Carmen. How are you? How are you? Let's put down, we're gonna put this asset down as well. And this will basically connect up so that from a footpath point of view, these are linked up. There we go. That's more like it. I love this asset. I love the texture of this on this map theme. It's beautiful texture, the sand. Is there someone coming in here? What do you want? What do you want here, buddy? You're a little premature. Okay. That's all good. Can we get some water down here? Yep. Cool. So that covers everything. It's centered enough. You know what? So let's do something slightly different. Let's do something actually slightly different. Let's get this nature path. And since this is here, we might as well. And we'll put this one there. Yeah. There we go. That kind of makes sense. Hello, Jeremy Rocket? Rocher. Ooh, listen to me trying to be fancy. How are you, Jeremy? Okay, let's see. So let's try and get some... Let's try and get these houses in place, shall we? I want the 2x4s. Let's stick. Let's see what this is going to look like when I actually stick it down. Okay, so it's like right up against the edge. Well, I suppose an alternative when we're done is to delete all of these and then replace them in such a way that they actually line up nicely. So I don't think it's a train smash. If there's some slight clipping taking place, we'll sort that afterwards. I think with these we're gonna put them right up against the road. Like I mentioned in the last stream, or even in the video actually, the last video, is I want to try and make each one kind of different, but all following the circular theme. So just get these in place. I will therefore be able to put another one here. Oh, the way this is, I might be able to. Let's see. Yep, I can fit it. You can fit it. I'll fit it straight. Yeah, that works. And another one. So we'll put a hedge here as well, just to give that person some small privacy. Bare necessities. Oh, a live stream to keep me going while I freeze on the coast. How are you freezing on the coast? Isn't coastal weather supposed to be nice and warm and toasty? Nope, this doesn't fit. I need one that doesn't have a fence in front of it. Yeah, like this. And then this one will basically form the the hedge along the side of the road. Cool. Hello, hello. Nice to see we are still making circles. Yes, Cesar Diaz, we are still making circles. I am hoping this is the last time we make circles. If we don't finish making circles in this, I will probably do the last bits of circles off camera. Probably. Or maybe whilst I'm doing it off camera, I might just do a stream midweek to finish it off. But we shall see. Let me get all of this in place. Hi, Sanctum from Indonesia. Ricky and Huda. Hello, hello from Indonesia. Welcome, welcome. Samir Cruz. I do not know what that language is, so unfortunately I cannot respond to it. Marcus Carmen says, not if it is English coastal weather. Ah, okay. Okay, you English folk are very, very famous for your weather. In my mind, if it's coastal weather, it is warm. Well, I suppose not always. Hey, come to think of it, even here in South Africa, if you live in the coastal regions, specifically around Durban, East London, you would get pretty warm weather. But if you're in Cape Town, then I suppose that's a completely different ball game. The northeast coast of Scotland is anything but that. Fair enough, fair enough. Ricky, yes, I do know Indonesia. I have never been, but I am certainly familiar with it. I've never been to Bali either. Definitely a place I would love to see one day with my own eyes. I know people who have been to Bali and they speak quite highly of it. So yeah, perhaps one day I will get the opportunity to visit. Let's do this, shall we? Okay, I want to see. Let's just do this. And then, how do I make it smaller? Like that. There we go. And then let's just close it off completely. This is the best mod ever. Look at that. And it is a perfect circle. I used to live in Bali. Oh, Marcus used to live in Bali. That's so nice. Hellboy 13, a Sanctum gamer. When you finish the circle, can you fly around a bit? I love Nomasburg. Maybe a short night tour. No problem, Hellboy 13. Just remind me in case I forget, and make sure you tag me the way you've tagged me now, because it highlights the message nice and big on my screen. Samir Cruz says, I really like your channel very much. It's very good. Forgive my English. I'm still training. I speak from Brazil. A big hug. Samir Cruz, thank you so much. There is absolutely nothing wrong with your English. I understood you perfectly. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the kind words. Really, really appreciate it. Let's do this. So we're gonna get these in. And let's put, might have to adjust a couple of these nodes when I'm done, but I think overall we'll be able to get I thought we were going to get a decent decent circle in, but that's not looking like it. I think this node is too far, that's why. I want my fence. There we go. And then can get this one. And then lastly this one. I think this can shrink a bit. Yeah, here we go. I adjust this one a bit. I don't want it, so it mustn't go too far because then it's going to look kind of funky. Okay. I think this one can come here. And we can pull that out just a little bit. There we go. I think that's fine. And then what I will do is I will put flowers along here. But I want this to be an access area. I'm actually not sure what I want to put in the middle here. What do you think, chat? What must we put in the middle here? Give me some ideas. I'm considering putting just thick forestry with benches on the side. And then we put a couple of these paths just going towards the benches. And then just trees all in between so that it's nice and dense. And a couple of PPG benches along the edges so that we could see people actually going to sit there, you know. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We can definitely do a gazebo. We can do a park like even a park like gazebo. I think should actually work. If we do one of these, what I wonder is if I put a nature path, I can't see. Will it recognize it as being? No. So if it's not in a park, it needs to be by a road, which is kind of a bummer. Because otherwise this would have been... This would be perfect. Well, an alternative... Hang on. I mean, this doesn't have to be... It doesn't have to actually function. We can change this to a PO object because I hate that not connected to the road sign. So we've got that. No, but it's not balanced. It's fine. It doesn't have to be. I think that's fine. And okay, so then what we can do is we can do this. We can have a couple of playground items on the one side, like these. Ooh, I messed up there. And then we can put this down along them, but I really want a place that has like a lot of forest as well. So I really want a lot of forest in this space. We can then take the people park generator, maybe this one, so this one will be easier to place down. One there and one there, so you sit there and you watch your little kitty winkles playing. And then I just want to see, because I really want this area to just have a lot of bush. I think I don't know which bush would work best. But at least this way, this makes it look like it's a flower. It's a flowery area. And we can just make it pretty flowers, right? So it's not just overgrown bushes, but it's maybe a flowery space that, you know, this area has invested in, and it just looks pretty darn cool. So center, the reason why it's all closed off is, remember that this is kind of inspired by a real life place, right? Those areas in Copenhagen. And the whole idea of this is that it's a community. It's a community of, I don't want to say elitist, but you know, you need to live there to gain access. And in situations like this, the more entrances you have, the harder it is to, I suppose, police it. So yeah, I suppose there's a little bit of madness to the reason why they all have single entrances. It's to create that sort of almost gated community vibe, if that's a thing. What is my PC configuration overflow? Can you just have a look at the about page of my channel? I've got the full specs there, but I'm basically running an i9 9900K CPU processor, Intel. I've got 64 gigs of RAM, and what else is important? What else is relevant? I'm running an SSD hard drive, and yeah. But when you can, check out the about page of the channel for the full list, the full spec, as well as all my peripherals. I wanna use this bench actually. Yeah. I think that is pretty cute. I don't like how... Okay, well... Wait, hang on. Cento, were you referring to entrances into the park? Into this little park area, or the entire gated community? I may have been a bit premature in assuming what you were referring to. So any other place that needs us? No, it doesn't look like it. Ah, okay. Cool. I get what you're saying, Centaur. I think that's a valid point then. In that case, I'm actually in agreement with you that it is a valid point. Let's see. My only concern really is network and nodes. It's limiting. It's being careful with the network and node limit. Let's continue it up, and we'll see either come back to it at a later stage or maybe even later today. Yo, I'm here. I was eating noodles. Sweet. Welcome. I hope those noodles were proper. Hope you thoroughly enjoyed your noodles. Citrus. Very common name. How are you? Hope you are good. Alrighty. We've got that. I want to... How do I want to do this? Let's use this. So this block, for whatever reason, is going to have themselves a very big yard. Got back from a holiday on Thursday, so you have a proper tan. Nice. If you don't mind my asking, whereabouts did you go? From what it sounds like, I'm guessing it was a pretty hot area. Were you chilling on the beaches of somewhere and just relaxing and enjoying that which we all wish we could do? Oh, okay, how do you pronounce Gran Canaria? I saw your pictures on the Discord server. So beautiful. Beautiful place that you went to. Definitely looks like an area I would love to visit myself. Alright, let's get these down. Let me just shift this. Really? Can you not do that? Thank you. Alright, and then let us... I want this one. Let's make it slightly bigger. Oh, no. Let's actually move it across and then let us decrease you. Okay. Good evening. Yusiang Zo. So sorry if I butchered it. Do people have Halloween in SA? Yes, they do. They do. As a matter of fact, my little one, or at least one of my little ones, is having a sleepover at a friend's place. And the parent has decorated their entire house with nothing but Halloween stuffs. So yeah, people here also celebrate Halloween. Let's just give them a space out there. I like these parking spaces on the outskirts. It really goes in with some of the actual areas in the Copenhagen stuff, in the Copenhagen area. Brandby, Havby. I just cannot pronounce that properly. At least I don't think I can. Canaria. Thank you for the pronunciation spelling. Always useful. Yo, what up, Sanctum? How you doing, chat? Sika Montilado, if I have pronounced that right. What's up? Welcome. How are you doing? I hope you are having yourself an awesome weekend. Boom. Thanktum, is there any chance you could drop a mod collection on the workshop for any of your cities? Every single one of my cities has a mod collection, Citrus. Just check out the video descriptions of all my videos and you will get links to assets, props, and mod collections. Dan Boy, Thanktum Gamer, did you plan to build public services such as schools, police station, clinic in this area? Yes, I am planning to. I don't want it in this immediate area. So it's going to sit either towards the outskirts there or just around about here somewhere. It's a plan. But they will definitely be in and around the area, just not in this actual space. And at least from what I can gather, looking at how the real life places look, it doesn't look like they have those sort of services in the actual, should I call it, garden area. So I am trying to hold a little bit true to that and not put any of that stuff in the actual circles. Hello, free win from Romania. Hello from South Africa. Hope you are well. Let us just now put some decor around the actual houses. Boom. And we'll get some flowers in as well. I'll cover up this ugliness here. I love using the bushes to just kind of cover up anything that I don't like. Let's get some flowers in the front of some of these houses. Poplars. Let's get some poplars. Yeah, why not? Why not, Dan boy? Let's put some pools. I try not to put too many pools. I have it in my head that these sort of areas generally would not have that kind of stuff. Maybe I'm mistaken. But based on what I saw in the real world area, not too many people had. In fact, I don't think I recall seeing a pool in any backyard. Come to think of it. Maybe we can put one. Let this person have a huge pool in their backyard. Why? Because they can, I suppose. This is oversized. It's oversized, but why not? I've got a neighbor. In fact, I've got a neighbor who's got this exact same setup in his backyard. He's got a big pool, and then he's got this huge trellis that sits directly on top of the pool. I think it's pretty interesting. That's where I get the inspiration from to actually do this kind of stuff. Let's put that down. Let's just line it all up properly. Okay, I think we need to put one more here. And then one more here. Yeah, citrus. I hear you about the pool asset. There was a time recently a whole bunch of pool assets actually hit the workshop. Like small scale pools, but pools nonetheless. With regards to saunas, I don't know if we actually have any sauna assets, but I'll check. I think I've got one sauna asset, but it's huge. I think it's like a whole building. Oh no, I need to decrease this. Otherwise, I'm placing everything 50 million times. I don't need to necessarily do micro detailing. Hello, droid vivid. I don't know if that's how I should pronounce your name, but I hope that is correct. Let's get a couple of medium-sized trees in. I really do want this area to have been more forested, but it's fine. Wait, what? Oh no, I don't messed up. Ooh, I messed up. Oh no, this is fine. This is fine. This can still hold. This still holds. And I can shift this out a little bit. And I can shift this out a little bit. There is a fence majigger here. Now let's just get rid of that. Snowfall sauna. Let's see. What happens when I search for sauna? What pops up? You mean this? Yeah, but see, this is big. See, it's not like something that I can just put in a backyard. Or I'm assuming that, or you didn't mean in a backyard. I assume you just meant a sauna in general. What's going on here? Why isn't this road widened? Can we just quickly do this? Because I think I wanted to, how much did I make into this? 120? No, 200. Yeah, that's fine. That works. Can I shift you out a little bit? Shift you out a little bit. And this one as well. All right. Let's just grab the node. And I can move that out. And then I want to do the same this side. Don't I press? I'll make it nice and big. I'm pretty sure I didn't make it 200 the last time. It was probably like 150 or one something. But I think this is fine. It captures the essence of what I'm trying to achieve. Oh, a garden shack or two shed could stand in. Okay, I hear you. It's worth a thing. Dan boy. Thank you. Thanks for those kind words, I guess. I like to try pronouncing people's names, you know, even if I'm going to butcher the living daylights out of it. I like to try, and then every so often you'd get people what's the word? Give me pronunciation spellings, which is always nice. When somebody tells me how to pronounce their name, I always appreciate that. Then the next time I forget and then I butcher it again, and then they probably just like, whatever. But yeah, I try my best to not butcher people's names, Shame. I do try. Will you make a city with skyscrapers in this series? Freewen, I hope that's how it's pronounced. Nope. I will not be doing that. Not in this series. This series is meant to be a low-lying region of just farmlands, and that's basically the focus of this entire series. So the towns are going to be like that one down there, like Charlestown. They're all going to just be quite low-lying, low density, but there will be a lot of industry that's going to surround this area, and I actually can't wait to get into that, especially the farming industry. Okay, let's get some leafy stuff in here. In fact, I can actually dense up this area like so. I don't have too much of this going on, so I want to try and have it in certain areas. Or maybe let's actually go all the way in. Let's actually go all the way in. All the way in. I've got a forest brush for this, but I can't seem to achieve the level of density that I want, even when I set the density up. So I just like to do it myself. People might, well, I don't know, Centaur, about people having pools in their backyard. Like I said, the place where the inspiration comes from for this, they don't have pools in their backyards. But you know, it doesn't hurt to be a little bit different, just a little bit. You like how I say your name? Okay, thank you. If I'm butchering it, I guess you are happy with that butchering. Yes. Sicamontilado. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad. Are you putting wheatlands around these circles? No. So these areas are going to be open. So like, again, I'm taking quite a lot of inspiration from an area that does exist. So we're going to close off this area. In fact, whilst we add it, let's just do that now. Ooh, that was almost a disaster. So what I want to do is I'm going to close off this entire area. Let's grab that. And we're going to do this actually. So I want it to be kind of closed off. That said, we're going to have a couple of footpaths that are going to get out. So I'm planning on having a road here, and then we'll have a couple of footpaths that go and meet it. And this area will be like this. I think we've got space to be able to put something else here. I'm not quite sure. We can either bring around another road and have another circle here, or we can have a little recreational area in this space. I'm not quite sure yet, and my brain is not functioning well enough to build a recreational area. But I think a recreational area in this corner would not be too bad. Oh, Sish. Is that how that is? So it's Sishamontilado. Is that right? I hope that's right. Hey, Concrete. Welcome. Good to see you. Hello, Apple Juice Adam. Common names, popular names, all featuring once again. Thank you so much for joining the stream, peeps. Which house is the old abandoned murder house? You know, the haunted one that destroys everyone that moves in. The haunted house, well, there isn't a haunted house here. There is one in what's this thing? River Valley. But there isn't one here, unfortunately. You know what I want to do, actually? I want to have... Let's get rid of this. I want to have a stream. Maybe... Oh, snap. I want to have a stream dedicated to detailing this area. Where we just do detailing. It probably won't be a very long stream, but I want to have a stream just dedicated to that. I wonder if I should connect this area up to this part here. Also, the interchange I'm building here, and what I want to do with it, I don't know if I'll be able to do it on video, because it's got very complex, I don't know, detailing stuff that I need to do. But we'll see. Let's finish off. So we done here. I think this is fine. I love that. That looks cool. Can we just take a moment? Let's just take a moment, shall we? And just enjoy that view and allow me to have a little snack. And my snack is going to be a strawberry. I absolutely love strawberries. So let me be reading chat whilst I just munch down on this strawberry quickly. Apple juice Adam, I fully agree with you about the bike paths. And they definitely are going to be bike paths. For sure. I'm still trying to plan out a proper bike network, because I know nothing about bike networks. Have a nice evening or in the morning. You do a wonderful job every day. I am waiting for a new video to appear. Thank you, Freewan. Thank you. Have yourself as well a wonderful evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you are. Okay, so same thing from Apple Juice Adam. Oh yeah, I love these things. It's fantastic. And today I got a whole new pack of them, and they're so red. Oh, they're fantastic. So let's see. Okay, let's see. You guys are going to help. Sanctum ASMR. Oh wow, I find those ASMR things quite fascinating, actually. The fact that I don't fully subscribe to them, but I find it interesting that people find them so fascinating. So what I want to do, by the way, is I want this to come, and then let's have it pop out here. I want to pop out here, and then I want it to cross this road, right? So I want to cross this road. Oh, actually, let me come straight. I wanted to cross this road up to here. And then we're then going to have a bike lane that's going to run parallel to this road. So that's the plan. This is what I'm thinking. Now, I don't know if those of you who live in countries with well planned out bike networks, I don't know if a bike network would cross a busy road like this in the middle of you know, just like that. So this would be some kind of a stop allowing them to cross, or if this would be like a bridge or a tunnel. I'm not a fan of bridges and tunnels. I don't like the way they look, and that's why I would love to make this actually. Oh, I like this. I like the way that crosses. I think that is fantastic. So we can use the node controller to put a node here and then create a stop. Or not at all. I want those of you who are familiar with bike networks to advise. Hello everybody, glad I finally caught up to a live stream. Great work, and I love your detailing process. Thank you, Debbie Bilal. Oh, I'm so sorry if that has been butchered. Sishamontilado. I like your name now. As they grow strawberries in SA, yes, I am actually growing strawberries in my backyard. So yeah, I am trying. I'm trying to grow some myself. And I've had a couple already. So I mean, it's a small little pot, like maybe that big, give or take. And I have 2 of them hanging behind a net to keep the birds away, because birds love strawberries. In France, where I live, these bike lanes crossing are very common. Okay, thank you for that feedback, Dan Boy. Apple Juice Adam, you think it's a bit dangerous? So yes, it's a bit dangerous, it's crossing. My question is, when it does cross, if I put a stop here, would that be fine? So let's do this. So let's say I put a node right here. So let's put a node right there. Okay, now we can pull up the node controller, right? And oh, I can't stretch this. Oh, that's interesting. Stretch is wide. No, I don't want that. I want shift. What's shift? Ooh, okay, that's shift. That's not what I want. Bend. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so we have this, right? We can then do that, kind of. Now, if I pull up the intersection marking tool, I should then be able to do this and do that, right? And then we can do something like this. Let's say a grid, for example. It's going to really draw over that, which is that's a bummer. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. But if I then pull up traffic president and I pull up that, why is it recognizing the node? I really thought it would recognize the node here and put traffic lights. What just happened? By the way, I don't know anything about how to do what's this thing? How to do timed traffic lights. I thought I could just use. I can't do that. Oh, that's crappy. Hello, I just clicked in. Hello, Win. Nilmade elevated is not necessary, but maybe lower the speed to make it safer. Okay, that's definitely an idea. Sishamontilado says if you had a light system for a crossing, it may cut down on the efficiency of the vehicle traffic. Having it elevated will be efficient for both bikes and vehicle. Point well noted. Hellboy13 says there should always be a tree-lined berm between the road and the bike lane. Crossings are no problem, but make sure there is visibility and light from a Dutchman. Okay, next one. Also super cool, you are growing your own strawberry game. I like that one. Centaur says, well, there is often some sort of dividing or island in the middle of the road for cyclists to avoid potential accidents. Hello, Revelo 608 from Pennsylvania, USA. Welcome. Hello, Vladimir Gunner. Welcome to the stream. Medved, another one night stream. Well, as always. Or some road markings before the crossings to slow down the vehicles. Don't bother with traffic lights, it's a high visibility location. You should use node controller to have the node as crossing, then you can put a traffic light. Oh, is that how that works? Let's give that a try. Just subs to loads on Nomasburg and Tando assets, and I hope my computer doesn't explode. Good luck, Citrus. I hope it does not explode too. Use node controller to... How do you make it into a crossing? Don't you actually have to... Wait. Don't I need this to make it a crossing? Ooh. Okay. Boop. I don't know what I'm doing here, but the markings are happening. By the way, we've got these lines here. Why is there lines here? Why is there a line here? Interesting. There are two lines on either side. Ah, that's very interesting. Let's just double solid. I have no idea what I'm doing. That looks quite cool. It looks cool, but whether it's realistic or not, I have no idea. What's his name? Skibbeth will have a look at it and be like, your road markings are horrendous. But since you've drawn the bike lane over the road and the bikes won't care, they will only ride over the road. I'm not quite understanding. I'm not quite understanding your points there, Nomade. Okay, so this is something. The only thing I want is I want these to slow down. So let's set the speed limit here. Oh, speed limit here to 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. Actually, you can then start accelerating from that point on. So then this will cause them all to slow down. He means that drivers will just crash into the bikers. Yeah, that's true. They will just crash into the bikers. But it's, after all, it's a simulation, right? Do I have a yield sign? No, I don't have the actual yield. I don't have the actual yield. What's this thing? That little triangle. So it's something for me to download. For now, this will have to do the job. We'll get the actual yield icon, and then we'll stick those down. I think the fact that they're slowing down actually makes it look a bit more realistic. Honestly, I never saw a road marking like that, but that looks great. Dan boy, I have no idea what that is. I'll look up what the actual road markings should look like, and I'll actually come and update this because I think it's worth doing. I have one interesting question. Oh wait, but I guess City Skylines drivers are always driving through each other. That is also very true. Citrus, very, very true. Okay, Medved says, I have one interesting question. Do you have a snow in winter? Where I live, it's very cold and snowy in October. So Apple Juice Adam, have a good evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Peace, peace, peace. Peace out. Medved, so in certain areas of the country, yes, it does snow. It doesn't snow where I stay, which is Johannesburg. But in the mountainous areas like what's this place? I want to say the Drakensberg Mountains. It actually snows there in winter. In fact, in some towns in the Eastern Cape, it snows a lot, like Aliwal North, Queenstown. So there are areas that experience quite a bit of snow here in South Africa. The path and the road aren't really intersecting. You used anarchy, so they will not affect each other. The bikers and the cars won't yield to each other. Yes, you are right. And that is on purpose by design, because I wanted this to be visible over the road. If I joined it, it generally tends to do some other funky stuff which I don't like. So yeah, let's get rid of that. And I think let's get rid of you as well. All right. And then we will put, I suppose if I have time, the plan is for next week Friday's video, I'm planning on working on this area. So all of this will then be expanded and completed. What I don't like though is this. Oh no. I do not like that at all. But I can do, let's do that. We can then do this. Oh no. What? Why is the color different? Oh. Well. Isn't that something? I didn't know I had that. Where did that come from? I don't know what got selected, but I didn't know I had that. This is very interesting. I actually quite like this. What do you guys think? What do you think, chat? The one with the fence or the one without the fence? I think without the fence. I think it's overkill for this place. I think it's overkill, actually. It's nice though, hey? It's very nice though, but this, do you really want to keep people constrained to the path in this area? What do you think, actually? I'm a little torn. I don't know whether to keep it or not. So maybe this gets upgraded to a fence, to the fence road. Oh no, it does not fit very nicely here. This needs to be upgraded for it to fit, which is not at all a plan. What in the world is going on? Where's this path coming from? I don't have any other bike network. Ah, there it is. No. Ooh, ugh. This is weird. If I draw the path out. Wait, what? Where did this path come from? Okay, there it is. This would be, let's see, if we upgraded this, Let's put a node. Let's put nodes here and nodes here. Delete these and then convert this to that. How's that? And then we can move this one closer. Move this one also closer. And I think if we look in the decals, nope, we don't have anything green. Okay, that's fine. No, intersection marking tool doesn't work on this. I'm going to go and find this decal asset and plop it here to cover this up. Ooh, I wasn't reading. No fence, it's weird. No fence, remove it. The path needs an ice cream and lemonade stand. Ooh, that's an idea. Make a tiny fence. Honestly, I'm not a fan of the fences. Okay, elevated node. You are on elevated mode. Oh, am I? Is that why it was doing that? No, okay, no, I'm not. Okay, I see now. Okay. I see now. All right, fence is gone. But I like, what do you think about the fence? It's quite bright. It's very bright green. All right, let's get rid of the fence. We'll get rid of the fence for now. Why can't I upgrade you now? What's going on? Okay, it's fine. I'm a patient person. I'm a very patient person. I can just redraw you. Ooh. Oh, anarchy. There we go. It's not straight. Yeah, definitely not straight. I'll fix this. I'll fix this off camera. But for now, we've got that in place. I think I don't like this. I don't like this. This is not. It doesn't flow. It doesn't flow. I like your idea there. So let's make a tiny fence. If only the textures were the same color, it would be so much better. I would rather use the fences in the bike path that's parallel to the road. Sure, agreed. So along here. Noise controller, node controller. Node controller is not working over there. No fence is better. Yeah. So we will put some trees along it for sure. I should make it terminate into the parking lot at the circle. I thought about that, but let's see. Because if I could, let's see what we get here. If I make, first of all, if I make this straight, how is that? I think that's better. If I terminate, can I terminate it maybe here? No, then it's too long. It doesn't flow nicely. It will have to terminate somewhere here, but there's a parking space right there. So I'd have to terminate it something like that for it to flow nicely. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. Make it more straight out between the circles. Then split it up to go either way around the circles. Yeah. So let's see if we do that. Okay, we do that. Can we then do something like this? Let's do this. So I'm gonna want it to come and join here. So let's just move this way quickly. And then we are going to go for, let's use this one. We are going to go for a bit of as much symmetry as we can. Boop. No. Ugh. Disaster. So let's redo this. What if I go? What if I do this? What if I do that and have it trail along? So the idea here is that this is not necessarily just a convenience bike path that you just take, but you can also imagine people using it as a means of riding and exercising. Medved, bicycle racetrack. And why not? The new build looks like Pac-Man eating a pellet. Pac-Man eating a pellet. I love this area on the map. Thank you, Vladimir. Hey, simple guy, how are you doing? So, Sishamontilado. I am hoping that in the next episode, I'm going to ask for a name for this area. So, if you're not on a Discord server, jump on the Discord server, drop a name in there, and give us a nice backstory. But wait for next week when the channel gets opened up. I think that will be cool. So around, in reality you'll probably want to do that, but like it would look so cool if it was like this. Oh, by the way, this and where it terminates. Can we just have a look here quickly? Let's just have a look at the termination here. See, then with this, I can very easily do a connection. We can do a connection like that, right? Oh no, that's not what I meant to press. Hello, Petrus Retief from Cape Town. Welcome. Yeah. Hey, Dan boy. Chats came alive. Like proper. Always follow the rule of cool. A2R gaming, you got it. Who cares about practicality? Practicality is boring, right? It's gotta look cool. And I've always said in my builds, my primary thing is let it look a certain way first, then make it functional. Very ugly that this thing does not actually meet up with the road very nicely, but we'll make a plan to make it look cool. I have to go. Nice to see you, Sanctum. Thank you very much, simple guy, for dropping by. Have yourself an awesome, what is it? Sunday for you now, Sunday morning. Enjoy it. All right, so let's do this. I'm actually starting to think So I was saying that I want to put some kind of recreational area here. I don't know exactly how or what. But so let's leave this place blank for now. You know what I'll do? Let's do this. Boom. We're going with the cool factor. We're going with the cool factor first. So we got a bike lane. No! No, it needs to be here. Okay, wait. Let's do this. Let's get rid of you. I'll leave that one there. I think it's time I stop with this. Okay. Okay, let's see. What can we do about this? So if it's here, if it ends here, then it can come and join almost nicely, which we can fix fairly easily. I mean, why have a boring bike path when you can have it take the scenic route, right? I think this gives us an opportunity to be able to do some nice detailing here. I think this would be a beautiful scenery to ride on your way crossing over. Off you go all the way out to join the main track or the main path, and then off to the main town you go. It's quite a long way, but hey, I think that looks cool. I like the way the bike path is meandering through all of this. So far, what do you think? I think this is pretty cool. Get some trees along the path so the cyclists have some shadow to rest in. Oh, for sure, Centaur. For sure. We're gonna do that. I don't know if we're gonna do this now though. I think we might defer this to another stream. I had no plan to do any of this in this stream, by the way. This is like totally unplanned stuff. This is the only crappy bit. See, there's that elevation difference between the road and the bike path. But if you don't go close, you don't really notice, right? I mean, it irks me. It irks me bad the way it is. Let me just do that. And let's do this quickly. So I just want to just put a little life around this area. Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to do. Let's see. Next week, Sanctum makes a strawberry smoothie live on stream. Speaking of strawberries, I got another one sitting right here. I think this is the perfect segue into Sanctum ASMR. I think that might work. Best fruit ever. And also, so we muggers can hide in the trees and then pounce on the cyclists. Oh, Sisha Montilado. I love your name. I'm glad, Danny. Dan boy. Sorry, you are not Danny. You Dan boy. Oh yeah, strawberries. This thing is amazing. I can't wait for the ones in my garden to actually grow proper. And I can just go and pick like a ton of them. Oh. I cannot wait to detail around here. We can put some rocky shores, put some like forests around all of this area. Maybe put some, I don't know, maybe even a pier or two here. Oh, I can't wait for that. Okay, but I'm digressing. My name is Danny in real life. Oh, look at that. So that's fine. All right, great. I am glad. Thank you. Hello, Tina6993. Welcome, welcome. Is it Tina? Tina? In South Africa, they will pronounce that Tina, depending upon which area you're from, of course. Watch out, Sanctum. If you eat too many strawberries, you will become a strawberry. The strawberry boulder. All right, I want to just put this final circle in place. I think, yeah, see, this big space here is looking very empty, and something definitely needs to happen here. Recreational or another circle. Oh, I love the way the circle, like, I love how they actually stand out. Like, look at it aerially. What do you guys think? I think from above, I love how it stands out. Hey, where's my shadows? Hang on. Let's sort out my shadows. There we go. That's better. Look at that. I love the way it stands out. Let's turn on ULOD for a moment. Let's just, ooh, ULOD stuffed up the shadows. Let's sort out the shadows again. Boom, boom. All right, now let's just appreciate for a moment. I love how it's like such an attractive piece of the landscape. You know, the way it actually stands out. They're big enough that you can actually see them, which is what I wanted all along, that if I do an aerial flyby of the region, that these stand out nice and big. And I think we have achieved that. Did you see it would be wait, hang on. Where am I? Okay, you won't be able to pick a ton from my experience. I'm not sure if that's for me. It will be very great. I like that. Do you see how big those strawberries were? Oh, okay, that's for somebody else. They come from, oh no, Sishamontilado. They're not from my backyard. These ones are still store-bought. I'm still waiting for mine to grow. When mine grow, you can be sure I'm going to show them off on chat. That's for sure. That's how it's said in Swedish too. Okay, cool, great. At least I am not mutilating your name too bad, Tina. I am glad. How about another circle and a community pool in between? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I'm actually thinking another circle here would actually be a better fit than anything else. High speed patrol. Thank you so much for your generosity. Hey, you back. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Honestly, it's so pretty. I would love to live in one of those circles. Maybe the one with the water in the middle. I agree. This one is fantastic. We did this on the last stream. Community pool and recreational center. Yeah. Get ready for the twin holidays this weekend. What? Oh, Halloween in most countries. Dia de los Muertos. Day of the Dead in Mexico. I'm pretty sure I mutilated that ATR gaming, but I tried. Yeah, they will have to live. Thank you, Jeremy. Airport. Okay. Airport will come. We need to give people a reason to use the airport to want to come to the region. So let's grow the region just a little bit more and we will get there. Then boy, you say community pool, tennis courts, maybe a golf course. So let's turn off ULOD. ULOD is a killer. So we've got a couple of tennis courts here already, even basketball courts and a soccer field. and some shops and stuff, right? Back here, what if back here, I really am not 100% sure. I just think this road continuing and then, you know, terminating into like the biggest circle of the area might be a nice statement piece. That's what I'm thinking. You know, I love everything about Nomasburg. I wish I could build like that. Beautiful, just beautiful. Hellboy, thank you. 13, thank you so much. So very kind words. Do you really celebrate Halloween in America? I thought that is a joke, huh? Okay. All right. So I'm really unsure, because I really think a big one here would be cool. Forested here so that we kill off the noise from the highway. But let's see. Ooh, I like the idea of the shelters. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I think we might spend a couple more live streams in this area, because I am not 100% sure how best to flesh out this place, and I think chat, you can definitely help with that. So for now, I want to get back here. I just want to get this last circle in, because I definitely want to put one here by the river, and then this will be the end of it, and then we'll close it all off. Okay, so let's do that quickly. Howdy from Oz, love your work. I'm not a fan of the circles, but they're just my opinion, and you've still done a wonderful job with them. Bald head nuts. Bald head nuts. Thank you for your honest opinion. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the fact that even though you are not a fan of them, you still take the time to, I guess, appreciate, what should I say, the effort that was put into it. And yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Is this a fine place for it to be? Yeah, I think this is a fine place for it to be. Right here. Okay, cool. I always appreciate people who are honest like that, but they don't just shut something down just because, you know, it doesn't agree with their opinions. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, another big circle would complete the area in my opinion. I think what's the best way for this? I want. Oh snap! I didn't measure. I didn't measure how long it was. This is 17. Okay, so it was 17. Okay, cool, great. So let's get 17. Wrong one. Let's go back to you. Let's do 17 again. It's too big. I think that's definitely too big. That's definitely too big. So we will actually end it off. I'll end it off here. I think this will be better if I just do that. I don't like where the entrance is. I wanted the entrance to go all the way around and then come in from the side. Let's do that. Let me get rid of this and that. Okay. Now, what if it's not by the river actually? What if I just go straight up? What if I just do... and it's here. Let's do this. Let's do this. let me do that because I actually want this one to be quite big. I want this to be a really big one, like so. So I want this to be very big, yeah. Almost the same size as that. Wait, I'm missing a lot. Big circle with the biggest estates. Yeah. Vinicius Silla. Hello. South African accent is so good. Just for curiosity, do you speak any of the native South African languages? I don't meet South Africans that often. Yes, Vinicius, I speak, well, not fluently, but I speak Xhosa, I speak a bit of Afrikaans, and I speak well, if you speak Xhosa, you generally understand Zulu, so you could say that I can get by with saying that I can understand a bit of Zulu as well. So yeah, I don't consider myself very multilingual, but yeah, there we go. Oh, so actually instead of that, I think let's just bring this straight in. Actually, I think this makes more sense. This actually makes a lot more sense that we just bring this road like so, all the way to here, and then we can just boom, connect it up there. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. I don't like how this looks. This just does not look right. I don't like how this area is. It doesn't look right. Oh, and we need a spooky house next to the lake, a haunted lake house. Ooh. Okay. My pleasure. I understand how much work goes into this from experience, and you deserve the compliment. Thank you so much, Bald Head Nuts. Then boy, maybe in the middle of the lake, put a sort of small island where the spooky house may be an old manure stands with overgrown bushes, grass, rocks. I don't know, it's just an idea. Thank you for the idea. I've got so many ideas for this lake. So many ideas for this lake that I don't know which one to actually go with anymore. But we will see. I wish we could design our cities in SA with this level of care. Beatrice, don't we all? Honestly, Sanctum, everything you create just makes me feel sick inside. It's just disgusting and wretched, but I appreciate the effort you put into it. It's the honest hard work. Thank you very much, Sisha Montilado, for your honest opinion. Thank you. And I am so sorry that I disgust you so much. Oh, I don't know why you're actually still on this stream. That is a true testament to your character, and I appreciate that. This is pretty nice. Space 1337. When is River Valley coming back? River Valley will come back. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. That's the honest truth. I am not sure yet. Maybe next week. Because we spent 2 streams in here now. What did we do the last stream before that? Was it River Valley? It was a River Valley stream. So we could get back into River Valley. I'm just not sure what to build in River Valley at the moment. That's probably why. And I also want... The reason why we're actually here is because I want to complete this area before I move on to the city. And I didn't want to put out another video on this area. So I figured I would just do live streams rather and just get it over and done with. But we'll get back there soon, I promise. Sup, Monzi? update on me installing loads of mods. The game won't load. Shame, sorry, Citrus. I'm sorry to hear that. OMG, you're so cute and you pronounce French words. Man, wow, okay. An old abandoned house. I don't know. I didn't even know it was French. I was just trying my luck with something. Yo, somebody with a hectic name. Mocheko Kolofelo. Hi man, this is South African. How do you pronounce? Is that Mocheko Kolofelo? Now what I want to know is your PC specs. My PC specs is in the about section of the channel. You can check that out there. Okay, I've listed every single thing, including all of my peripherals. So interesting that you are making circular gardens. I love some circular gardens in Copenhagen. Magnus August, do you live next to the circular gardens in Copenhagen? Because these builds are actually inspired by the circular gardens from Copenhagen, Denmark. These are, what are they called? Brøndby Havby? If you live next to them, that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah, Citrus, I don't know, hey? How can you build multiple cities without getting bored and quitting the other ones? Swagget. I think that's the whole point of it. That's why I build multiple cities. I build multiple cities because I don't want to get bored. So when I was building, what's this thing? Just City of Tando, I was getting bored. And that's why I started Nomasburg, is to offer an alternative to that big city that I was building. So I feel like building the multiple cities actually helps fight the boredom, because when I'm tired of doing this one, I jump into the other one. When I'm tired of that one, I jump back into this, and so on. So I think it actually helps. It helps with the boredom. Right, Magnus? Proper coincidence. Sharp. We'll check after the stream. Sharp. Would love to do. So we got SA, Denmark, France, Sweden, Austria. Oh, Australia, USA, Pennsylvania. Where else is chat from? Hey, we had somebody say they were also from Romania. Well, the penguin. There you are. How are you? Hope you are well. Okay, let's think about this area. What do I want to do here? What should we have here? So we'll definitely have houses on the outskirts. So that's definitely going to happen. We then have houses on the inside. Maybe put a path around. And then I really want a place with a forest. Let's see, what did I do here? Okay, so here I had also a single road, but then I had houses in the middle. These are cool. I have a parking spot in the center already. If I have another parking spot in the center, I don't know. Let's see. So I'm going to build. So if we do that, no, so 10 is not enough. Let's do 12. 12 is, I can't see. So we've got 12, 11, 10. Oh, there we go. We've got 11. So you actually need to be 12, 12. Okay, we've got 12, 12. And can we get another 12, 12 here? Does it fit? Still fits. We get 12, 12. And we get 12, 12. All right. Will the penguin? I don't think I claimed my property last stream. You did not. You were supposed to get an entire circle named after you. Will the penguin? Let us. In fact, how do we do this? How can I do this? I think these circles must. Will the penguin? Which one of these circles would you like? I would like to give you one of these circles. Because I had wanted to name a circle after you, if you recall. The one that's a tiny one we're going to build here, which didn't work out. So I'm going to give you the option to choose a circle, right? We've got circle 1 at the top, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the unbuilt one, 8. Pick a number and that circle is yours. It will be named Will the Penguins. Well, you can choose a name actually. Let me know. I will not continue till I get a number from you as to which circle you would like. Prague is nice to visit. Oh, we are talking about visiting places. You would like circle number 2. That circle. Alright, Will the Penguin, this circle is yours. Would you like to give me a name? Oh, look at this. Look at that. It's like perfect. Boom. Ah, that's bad. Let's try that again. Boom. That is dope. Is Petrus leaving? Okay, it's almost midnight. I'm exhausted. Ah, sweet. Petrus, have yourself a good night. Thank you so much for visiting us on the stream. Really appreciate it. Perhaps the Arctic sphere. As you wish, Will the Penguin. The Arctic sphere. Ooh, wow, that's a horrible spelling. Ooh. The Arctic sphere. As named by Will the Penguin. We shall have each of these circles get names over time, and in this entire area will have a name and hopefully a backstory, which I am going to ask for in the next video. That's the plan. Let's get this grid up. I want to make sure that I get everything in. Ooh, it's not shifting. Okay, there we go. Let's get you in there. So I think that's cool. Let's see. Okay, so this gives us enough room here to have something. Only thing is that this is not a perfect circle, which is kind of a bit of a bummer, but it's not the end of the world. I think we can manipulate things a little bit. Now what I want to do now is let's take how's this garden path? How do you look? If I turn that off and I do that. No, I'm going to put this nature path. When visiting Johannesburg, what would you recommend chat to check out and best way to get around the city? Oh, the best way to get around the city. Every South African on chat will start screaming at me if I tell you take the taxis and enjoy the South African taxi experience, because It's a once in a lifetime. So best way to get around the city, I would say it's probably Uber. Uber is your best bet to get around the city quick and easy without any hassles. But if you're really feeling brave, definitely experience a taxi. The taxis of Johannesburg. You will definitely enjoy that. In terms of places to visit, what would I say would be some of the best places to visit in and around Joburg? Jeepers, I live in Joburg and I don't know Joburg that well. I myself have not explored Joburg. That's the honest truth. I have not explored Joburg at all. But I would say go out towards what's this place called again? Harties. There's a place called Harties. Hartbeespoort Dam is the full name. And there's quite a lot of offerings in and around that area. You can go to the cradle of life, cradle of humankind. I always forget what it's called. It's also not too far out in and around the Joburg area. So it's where they found the oldest living specimen, not living, but oldest specimen, skeletal specimen, I think is the term. That's also a nice area. You can visit Cullinan, also just on the outskirts. There are quite a lot of places. I would have to get a proper list for you there. Shishamontilado. I struggle to always get the name right. Turns out I think the reason the game won't load is because it's updating to haul all those assets I downloaded. It's updating. Oh, as in it's still downloading them. Is that what you mean? I just wanna see. Is that circle proper? Yeah, that's proper. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing in this circle, by the way. I have no idea what I'm doing in this circle. Yeah, definitely go to Table Mountain Citrus. It's definitely a site. Yeah, I never use the in-game overlay to download assets myself. Okay, we need to decide what we're gonna put down here. But otherwise, we're gonna put houses all around. Yeah, it's fine. Let's get some water around here. I used to have my water networks like piped in such a way that everything was, following the roads, but yeah, networks and nodes. Bandito Films. If your game is taking long to load, what's long to load? What sort of times do you get? If you don't mind sharing. Let's see. $30 minutes with 400 assets. All right. Do you have the mod called loading LSM? Loading screen loads. gosh. Loading screen mod. Do you have that mod, Bandito? Because that mod is designed specifically to speed up the load times of city skylines. So they found, yes, loading screen mod. What they found is that the game isn't particularly optimized in terms of taking advantage of all the cores on multi-threaded CPUs, or taking advantage of multi-threading on CPUs. So this mod basically spawns out multiple threads to do loading, to load your assets. It's got features to share textures between common assets and so on, which dramatically increases load times. So definitely get that mod. Well, if you're on console, then if you're on console, you shouldn't have a problem. You would not have assets anyway. So yeah, try and get that mod, and hopefully that should definitely help your load times. You remember around October last year when you had 5 gigs of RAM? Do you remember those days when I was posting Xbox screenshots in the Discord? Yeah. But so you've got a proper PC now, hey Citrus? You know, I have mad respect for console players, eh? I think console players do stuff that's just like wow. Like when you see some of the builds that people put together as console players, it's amazing. Commander Cody, Sanctum Gamer, when I play on the Nomasburg map, I have the same issue with trees and stuff randomly disappearing on random camera angles, but only on that map. Other maps are okay. Yeah, same. So I'm glad to know. So it's something then that is. So by the way, I don't know if you caught the beginning of the stream or if you saw my post on the message, is that I found that the cause for this, for some odd reason, happens to be a vanilla tree asset. So this is thanks to some of the stuff that I've seen from other people, that it turns out that it's a vanilla tree asset that exists on some of the assets, and that's what's causing my problem. So I've removed all vanilla trees, and now I don't have that problem anymore. No, that's not gonna work out. By the way, I'm trying to incorporate this sauna, hey? Cheers, Centaur. Thanks so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Enjoy yourself a good evening sleep. How can I do this? How can I do this? No, wrong option. Let's use this one. So we're gonna do some funky stuff. Let's do this here. Now this stream is going to go over quite a bit today, because I really want to finish. I want to finish the circle at least before I call it quits. So let's see if we can get there. if you the last circle on the side should be the rich and famous. You know, the thing about this is it's so hard to fit what's this thing, custom, like bigger housing assets in here, because it's like a circular. Actually, you know what, okay, we're gonna try something. We're going to try something for sure. We'll try something. We'll try and put the bigger assets, the bigger housing assets, and see how that actually turns out. Okay, I'm gonna try and do. Oh, this thing's actually making noises. It's actually making proper noises. It's like, shh. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Make a circle with a shanty town around it. Oh, but that would like degrade the value of this entire area. If I know the Danish people correct, the neighborhood will benefit from a football field. Ooh. I wonder if I'll be able to fit that in here. Boom. Boom. Let's get, I want to try and get something that would work as a gate in here. There we go. So this will work for now as a gate. Okay. Hello, Prawi Jack 7. Welcome to the stream. Boom. I'm not entirely sure where the where the entrance to this place would actually be, but we're going to make the assumption that it's going to be here somewhere. Actually, let's put it here so that I can use you to close over there, and then we can shift this one all the way out here. We can have some borders to just split this area, and then we are going to put these here, and then what I'm going to do is put this here. Remember to save. Ooh, thank you. I've been sitting here for 2 hours and I hadn't saved once. I've just done a quick save. Thank you, Wilder Penguin. Appreciate the reminder because I had completely forgotten. Okay. So this is going to be a bit of a hip and happening area. Why? I don't know, but it will be. And then we're going to put let's do this. Okay. So we're going to do this. Actually, in fact, I could actually do this and completely. No, that won't work. I can bring this back out. I will terminate it there. This can be here. Let's get this there. What am I doing? Save. Save. I've saved. And then I'm going to just put down. I'm going to put down a couple of these chappies, which I don't use a lot of. But let's put a couple of them down. And then I'm going to grab. So this is to stop. This is to stop this chappie from complaining about road access. Okay. So something is happening here. And we're going to make it a little bit of something. I don't know, somebody wanted a sauna here, so I'm really trying my best to put a sauna in here. Let's grab this and let's block off this entire space. Block off this entire space. And then we are going to put in more areas for people to be able to chill. Is this too big? It might be too big. Might be too big. So let's rather use, where is it? Let's rather get this table. I think the table might fit just a tad bit better in the space. There we go. And I think we can just add some umbrellas to the top to kind of make this look like it is, you know, some additional seating maybe. Okay, cool. Now what I want to do now here is I want to see if I can use the these big decorated houses. Let's see how many of these we can actually fit in. So if we can get now the chat, what's going on here? Can we keep things civil, chat? Let's keep things civil, please. I wanna try and get the big plots in. See how let's not be smoking things here, chat. Let's keep things civil, please. Let's see what happens when I put a lot of these big houses. And I just need to rotate them in such a way that I'll be able to connect them up nicely. Ooh, this will not. Okay, no, it will. I think it might. Can I do 3x4s? We want to make Will even stronger and more intelligent by feeding him your strawberries. I think the best strawberries for that will be the ones that come straight out of my garden. Maybe yes. You know, they're like all these things, citrus, that I would love to make if we had like unique assets for them. You know, where if you see it, you would know that, yeah, this is definitely a strawberry farm or whatever. But because those assets don't exist, you end up having to make, try and make a plan with what you've got. And, yeah, well, doesn't always turn out the way you want it. But nothing stops us from trying, right? Let's get these in here. Daniel Sodre Pascal. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry if I have butchered it. Hey Sanctum, finally catch up your live again. How are you doing? I am doing very well, Daniel. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Thank you for that contribution. I really appreciate it. I hope you are doing well. Hope your day is going fantastic. And I am super glad that you have chosen to spend some time with us here today. Thank you so much. Why in the world should Sanctum work in a meat shop? Let's get this in here. I think I'm going to need to do a little bit of shuffling to ensure that everything actually fits. I think you can shift just a little bit. Okay. We've got some nice big assets in here. Let's get... Ooh, wait. Let's see. Do I have a small soccer... I don't really have a small soccer pitch, do I? No, they're all big. This is the smallest thing we've got. Let's see. How's that? Because Will the Penguin says the Dutch people like soccer, so... I wonder if this... Oh, what if, actually, instead of it being here, I put it here. So this is kind of like a little entertainment spot in this area. Is this causing the clip? Yeah, that's causing the clip. Because you butcher everything. Thanks, Citrus. Baldhead Nuts, thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. And then can I grab this and put it here, maybe? I think I can do that. Okay, this then allows me to do something like this. We can have something like that. Okay. So this specific one has at least some nice entertainment directly in the actual circle, which I think is not too shabby. I want a small bush. They're too big. Actually, are you? Yeah, it's too big. Let's grab the regular bush. So let's put these along here. Oh, no. Okay. And then I think I will just put another path here. And then I will block this off. I can then block this off here and here. Okay. Ugh. Good luck, Citrus. I hope it works. And I think for this space, actually, hang on. What can I do here? Let's do this. Let me grab this. Let's do that. And then we'll just put like a little flower bed in the middle of all of this place. And I think that should be enough to give this area a little bit of life. We can put these down, and then maybe the corners, and what I would love to have is it you? I love the look of this tree, but it's not that one. I want something. Maybe a smaller fence will fit better. What kind of smaller fence? I don't have a smaller fence, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't have a smaller fence. The next smallest thing that I have is actually the, what's this thing? It's the guardrails, and the guardrails will definitely not fit here. It's the only reason why I thought this would probably be my best bet. Daniel. Okay. I think that's fine. So there's some entertainment within the circle. You know what? Can I put this quickly? What am I looking for? I'm looking for a regular bush. And regular bush, I wanted to set. Okay, and I can just shift it along. Can make it together. There we go. Cool. Let's just get that in place, and then we can chuck it here. Can chuck it there. I can grab this, move it out of the way, grab that, and move it out of the way. And then I want to get, actually I specifically want to get the hornbeam one, which would be you. I think this is the one that I need. Yeah, this is the one. I just needed to match the one that's on the opposite end. Yeah. And that was the whole point, Daniel, is to just break and have something that is different in and around this space. So I am glad that is doing its job. Okay, so we've got entrances in. Cool. So this is kind of the soccer, the entertainment area, and then we'll get some houses in here, some houses in here, and in here. I think I want to do this. Do I have an outside cinema asset? What the Americans call a drive-in theater might be really cool in this area. I don't. I unfortunately don't have one. But I see where you're going with it. I definitely see where you're going with that. What's the closest thing to a cinema we have? Oh, gosh, no. Look how huge. Well, it's not as big as I thought it was, actually. Something we can actually get. I think we can make a plan about that. We'll have to make a plan about that. I don't have an asset like that. But that would be cool. It would be nice if... What if I make this entire area kind of entertainment? What do we have? So I do have some tennis assets. I like this tennis court because it's active. Like you see, there are actually people using it. So that's what I like about this. And I think this blends in very nicely there, actually. I like the fact that there are actually people in it. This is indeed the fun part of the circles. Ooh, that's not a bad idea, Daniel. Okay, let's see. I wanna just 1 second. Let's see what we have. Let's see what pool assets we've got. So we've got this big one. So let's put that down there for a moment. Okay. Hi from Crimea. Hello, firstborn from Crimea. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, how do we make all of this blend together nicely? Let's do this. So I'm going to put my brain is working, or at least it's trying to work. Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't want it to join up to that. I want to keep... Okay, cool, great. We've got some space there. And we've got some space there. Okay, ideas are like flying in left, right, and center. Let's see what we can get in place. Okay, I want to see what am I doing? What am I doing? Let's put that. So I'm gonna put this here. Not too far. I'm gonna put that here. I'm gonna put that there. Okay, so let's get these in place. Let's get these in place. I'm going to put that there. Oh, snap. I'll put that there. Let's put this here. Okay. Look at these. Look at this road guy. Look at him. Look at him. These people who don't know how to drive. Yeah, it's just idea. It's an ideas fest today, hey, Daniel. Let's just spread. Actually, no. I'm gonna put this actually very close. Actually, let's put this close. Okay. So we've got that in place. Now, what I want to do is I want to do this. Let's go back to you. But I want to take this one. Yes, this is the one that I want. And I want to set this along the outside of this. Let's switch ourselves around a bit. It's just so that for those of you who are choosing to skinny dip, you know, you have a little bit of privacy. Just a little. Actually, let me just put it all the way to the edge. Okay. Let's swimble around again. Oh no. That's not cool. This wasn't lined up nicely. Let's line it all up nice. Let's get that. Let's get that. And let's get that. Okay, so now there is, this area is closed off, and then I'm going to put a bush here. Palm trees would fit nice around the pool. There will definitely be palm trees. A gazebo. We need a gazebo. We put a gazebo in the last circle. So what I want here is let's just do this. So this makes it look like this is the entrance to, ooh, hello. Let's try a different one. Let's try the yellow ones. Let's try a different one, shall we? Doesn't matter that these people are going to be walking right through it. That's fine. We'll barely see it, so there we go. And then boop, 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 boop. I love landscaping. I think it is just the best. And then boop, 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 all the way. And I think, is that too tall? Are these too tall? Do I have shorter palms by any chance? I don't really have shorter palms except this. Okay, we'll go with this one. It's not, oh no, not you. We'll go with this one. I think when I have time, I will come and try and make them all kind of shortish ones. And I am going to put down these people parks because they are going to attract people. The problem though is, see, the problem with putting these is that, see, for it to face right, it has to face in that. Okay, it's not too bad, actually. It's actually not too bad. It actually still works out. I thought I was not going to get road access. So then we can put this one Now the nice thing about this is that it also saves me props. You can put a couple of these down. Put another one of these. Put another one of these. All of these have... Nah, they don't have road access. This is what I didn't want. This is what I didn't want. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I guess you can't have everything. So let's do these. It's fine if we place a couple of them manually, and then we'll just put a couple of umbrellas. We'll still put PPGs just to get people to, you know, get the sims in and around this area so that it's a bit lively. Daniel, enjoy. Hope you get it done. And I hope we are actually still streaming when you get back. Alright. And then let's get some umbrellas in here. I got so many of these. I think let's use these ones. Nah. Let's get these area. This one nice and zhuzhed up. Let's just say we have a couple of people as well that let's get different color, that have something completely different. And there we go. So we've got a pool area. What I want to do now is I want to put, let me just kill my prop limiter, but shall I? Let's kill our prop limits just a little bit. Nothing too bad, just a little bit. Fence mode. There we go. So we'll get a couple of these. It's not really where I want it to be. We'll get that there. We can then get that there. And then we can get this also there. I'm glad you like the palm trees. A neighborhood brothel. Oh, Hellboy, please ask again. Please ask again. Just put that there. All right. And then what I'm going to do then is just put this here to give the tennis court area a little bit of life. And then we will do this around here. And we will also do that around here. Which one is not? Is it you? Can I get it closer? Okay, there. Oh, great. There we go. There we go. All right, we've got that in place. And now... Ooh, ow, ow, ow. I was itchy there for a moment. Let's do this. I really want this area to be very, very, very green. Very, very forest. Well, not forest, but just very green. Very green. Let's see if we can add maybe one or two more of these. Or it's, no, I think it's overkill. That'll be too much. That'll be too much. So let's remove you. Let's get into you. And I think maybe one of you there should be good. All right. I'm still not sure what we're going to do about the centerpiece there, but let's get some houses into this area and then we will see what we do about the centerpiece. I should filter with decorated. Can I take a moment and appreciate another strawberry? Because these things are going down very well in the stream and I just want to enjoy it. Best fruit ever. Best. Definitely. Oh, strawberries are amazing. They are amazing. All right, let's go. At this rate, we are going to fit an entire city in this circle with all the requests for things that are coming in. I hope I can get these to fit nicely. No, not you. Let's do you. This must come closer. You can also come closer. Okay. Don't forget to save. Okay. I will not forget to save. Let me just position this. Quick save. I make use of quick save now a lot. Thank you for the reminder there, Hellboy. Hellboy 13. I think I should be able to fit one more house. If I can position this nicely. I think I should be able to fit one here. That looks kind of weird. How about you? Does this also have a swing? It also has a swing. Come on. Why are they all having swings? Okay, there we go. This one will not look so bad because its swing is on the other side. We are almost done, people. We are almost done. And even if we just have a forest in the middle of this circle, I will not complain because I have been wanting a circle with a forest for the longest time. And I would love to have a forest in the middle of a circle. Let's get you. Let's see if we can get a 3x4 that might fit. Do we have a 3x4 that might fit? It fits, but we'll put a bush there. But I think let me go back to the twos. The twos are easier to manipulate to fit into places. You know, I can get the fences to line up quite nicely without worrying about the houses clipping too badly. I think here I'm just gonna have the one. I think it will just be the one. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I mean, it doesn't have to be right up against the pathway. So I think if we do that, that's fine. We need a strawberry statue, a big monument in honor of the Sanctum Strawberry. I saved Sishmontilado. Thank you for the reminder. Alrighty, we've got got almost the bulk of this place done. Let's just put some fences, hedges. You know what? Yeah, okay. Let's just do that. Actually, let's use the hornbeam one. The correct one. Or let me not say the correct one. Let me say the obvious one. So you don't necessarily need a pathway. You don't necessarily need a pathway either. But you know what we can do is that we can give this one a pathway. You don't necessarily need one. So I'm gonna try and leave like spaces like this on a couple of them, so it looks like they've got ways out of their backyard directly into this space. This right here is what is known as killing your prop limit. That's what this is. But who cares about prop limits, right? I mean, it's not like we have plans on building a large region or anything like that. Let's give you a pathway out of your yard. And let's just go all the way to there. I suppose if you own a thing like this, you'd not want it to be... Do you want to know an interesting fact that will annoy you for some time? You know, when the question begins that way, the answer A to R gaming usually should not be yes. But what's done is done. They are not strawberries. Okay, cool. So we've got the entire... Oh, this looks good. I like that. This looks good. Okay, let's do this now. Let's put... This, by the way, is officially my longest stream. And at the rate at which we're going, we might hit an hour. Or we might just fall short of 3 hours. Whoa. Ooh, my voice ran away from me there. Sorry if I coughed very loudly in your ears. Let's get this in. So I just want this area to kind of have a nice hedge around it. This is meant to be just a simple roundabout, right? Where cars can just do a turn. That's it. And go about their merry way. Like that. This is very ugly. It's very ugly. Let's get that in place. Italy has always been a mixing ground. Alrighty, let's continue this. So what I want to do, in order to make these look... Actually, you should be closed off. Okay, so in order to make these look decent, I need to have it's too big. I wish I had tiny little, wait, I do. I have, what is this called? Hey, yes, I do have tiny little ones. There we go. I have tiny little ones that I can use for that. For this exact purpose. Yay! That gives it a lot more realism when you have that going. I think that's fantastic. I think that looks cool. And then maybe we can have, do we have a couple of gate assets maybe? Actually, let's just use fences. I think fences will work better. Which ones though? Ooh, that's big. Okay, that works for you. Oh no, that's horrible. No, wrong thing. There you are. That works for that one. That can work for that one. And this will work for that one. There we go. We've got stuff. Okay. And then I think it would make sense to have some benches along here. Maybe rather here. Let's put a bench there. Let's put a bench there. Oh, I love seeing people use my pathways. Put a bench there, and let's just put a bench there. Cool. Now, what can I do here? Let's put a, let's just put just that along there. So nothing too fancy. Do I have any lanternas? I don't have lanternas. Okay, let's get some ferns then. You are too bright. But I can hide you in there. I can hide a couple of you in there. I can hide one or two in there. I can put a banana here. And then let's just do that. And we are almost all but done. I don't think I want to do anything along the side. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do this. I didn't do this. I was meant to create these driveways for some of these areas, which I didn't get around to doing. Oh, and this is so time consuming. Doing this. Ugh. Going through every house one by one, putting all of these down. It's no fun. Okay, so these ones are right up against it. It's these houses here. Let's do that. We do that. We do that. I suppose this is the only disadvantage about these assets, the fact that when you use them, I suppose it's not the asset's fault actually, it's the road, because this road is been made to be purposely smaller than all the usual ones, than the standard road. Let's get some gardens in place now, shall we? I mean, the amount of effort and time we've spent on this area is wow. To say we've spent a lot of time on these circles is an understatement. Wouldn't you say, chat? I want to hide this area off. There we go. That worked. I suppose not every place needs to get detailed, eh? Let me not stress about every little nook and cranny. Hey, so I just want to say to everybody who's still hanging around for this stream, thank you so much. I mean, it's a super long stream. At least for me, I think it's super long, you know, when compared to my usual streams. And I appreciate it. I appreciate the fact that you're all hanging around, keeping me company. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody. You are all the best. Okay. Absolute best. Tim Brandt, greetings from South Africa. Let's push to finish off, and then we can all go and have ourselves a good morning, a good afternoon, or a good night, wherever you are in the world. I will be having myself, hopefully, I will be having a good night, because from here I am going to go hit the sack and hopefully pass out. Hopefully. I hope I'm tired enough to pass out. Aww. Thanks, Dan Boy. Thanks, Hellboy13. Nobody has ever told me I'm very relaxing before. That's a very nice compliment. Thank you. Let's get a couple of these just in the backyard, just to make it look like... you can have it in the front. Yeah, that's fine. I love these house circle things. I'm glad, MacDuck. Hello, USA Falcon. Sanctum, you are awesome, and so are you. Chat, indeed. Chat is awesome. Murat. Okay. In time. I am planning the airport. I promise. Things are going to happen with the airport. I promise. All right. I think this is one of our best circles yet. I like it. I'm actually hungry now. I'm just realizing that I barely ate today. Come to think of it, I actually had one meal the entire day. I mean, it's not like uncharacteristic of me, but when you're awake until what is basically 1 a.m. now, then it's a different story altogether. I just want to get a couple of trees in. I want this place to be nice and bushy. How do I find screenshots I made with F12? Oh, it's in a Jeepers chat. Is there anybody who can answer that? I forget the location. I forget the location of where it is. Commander Cody, I'm sure somebody will be able to assist. A little Italy, small town. Okay, something to think about, something to keep in the back burner. Noted, noted. Yeah, let's get some flowers in here. All right, I think that's it. I don't think I'm gonna go any. Oh no, wait! I need to put the big guns. We haven't put any of the big guns. Let's put some of the big guns in, shall we? These are the ones that really define the area. Proper. I love my big guns. Do I have any others here? I got some colorful ones that can give the place some additional life. Oh, this is opened. No, this must not be opened. Can we close this off quickly? Jolie, there's a folder actually on your drive where it's saved to as well. I think it's in the city Skylines folder. There's a screenshots folder there that it saves it to. I just can't remember the exact location, but I think it's in the same area as where the save games are, if I'm not mistaken. But there's definitely a folder on your actual PC where it gets saved to. Let's do this. Something different. Okay. Just the orange. Don't ask me what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Where did I find the inspiration to build this circular suburb? I got it from Copenhagen, Denmark. So there is this awesome place known as Brøndby Havby or something like that, and that served as the inspiration for this. Okie dokie. It looks nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. Murat, have a good night. Enjoy your sleep. And that airport will come soon. I promise that airport will come soon. Okay, cool. We are done with that. I really just want a forest here. I really just want a forest. Can I just get a forest? Nomasburg forest. Let's shrink you. Let's increase your strength. Let's increase your density. And then well, that's a disaster. Like, come on, chat. I don't think this is so bad. We don't have a single place where there's just trees in the center. I mean, it's a bit of a waste for there to be cars, but I don't think it's too bad. I don't think it's bad at all. I like the forest vibe. I want to keep this, chat. I want to keep this. What say you? I mean, what better than to have a place that is just naturally generating a ton of oxygen for you to breathe in your own circle? I actually like that. What does chat say about our final circle? Oh, I think my buttocks are getting numb from how long I've been sitting. It means orange juice. Oh, okay. I had no idea. How do you pronounce this? Jus? Jus de orange? I've probably offended somebody with that. Oh wow. This has been a proper long stream. Proper long stream, and I think the circle has turned out quite nice. Yes. Dan boy, I think you are right. This is the most detailed one yet, hey? We just need a strawberry statue in the middle of the road. You love my French. My French is non-existent, but thank you. And whilst we at it, let me have one last strawberry before we call it quits. I think we've done a lot, way more than I thought we were going to do in this stream. I knew that I wanted to finish all the circles, but I really didn't think I was going to. But I guess I had to push myself into the 3-hour mark to get that done, which is fine. I think today's stream was amazing. Chat was a buzz. Ideas were flowing. I loved it. I loved it. Strawberry. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Commander Cody, you are welcome. Yeah. It's the last strawberry for the stream. Thank you, Shish Amonti. Yeah, man. Shishamontilado. At some point, one day, that name will flow off the tongue nicely. I am confident of it. Shish Montilando, thank you so much for being on the stream. I think you contributed so much to keeping chat active. I really appreciate that. Loved your engagement. Super awesome. Everybody, in fact, in chat today was just incredible. And I absolutely loved it. This was undoubtedly the best stream we have had. Just super awesome, everybody. I think it was super dope. Au revoir. I see au revoir. Maintenant. And then I'm lost. Beatrice, really enjoyed having you here. Really appreciate it. Thank you everybody so much for being here. Merci. Merci. I would love to learn French, by the way, Dan boy. I think it's a beautiful language. It's a super beautiful language, and one day I will learn it. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Let's just take a quick look at everything done. I think we've done quite a lot. I think this entire area is all but complete. We just need to make a final decision as to whether I'm going to stick another circle in here or if we're going to build something else. But I think overall we have pretty much done this entire area, and next episode I can now start working on the rest of the town, and we're expanding it in and getting this town up and running. So yes, thank you all so much for joining me. Really appreciate it. Everybody have an awesome evening, and I definitely hope to catch you all in the next stream a week from today. Thank you, everybody. Have an awesome evening, and I'll catch you in the next one. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Cheers, everybody.